Chasing the rabbit, down we must go. Where does it end? Nobody knows.
Welcome to a Wonderland Side Quest, unscheduled, unfiltered, and absolutely necessary. Today's question: why are we just now hearing about a potential alien craft they've allegedly tracked for 20 years? Apparently, an alien craft has been headed toward Earth for 20 years. I'm just hoping it brings rent relief and decent Wi-Fi. If aliens are real, I get it. I wouldn't stop here either. We're the intergalactic equivalent of a Waffle House at 3 a.m. Chaotic, fluorescent, and full of questionable life forms. So they've known about this for 20 years, but only told us now? Honestly, that tracks. They still haven't admitted what's in the hot dogs. Let's set the stage. A long-range craft, possibly not from Earth, has allegedly been tracked on approach for 2 decades. It's been mentioned in whispers by former intelligence officials, Navy pilots, even congressional hearings. Now it's being mentioned out loud. Not on conspiracy forums, but in mainstream media. And we have to ask, why now? If a government knows about something for 20 years and keeps it hidden, then suddenly brings it into public view, it's probably not transparency. It's timing. Because disclosure isn't about what's true, it's about what's useful. Right now, global trust is in free fall. People are questioning everything. Systems of power are starting to crack. So what's a failing structure do? Introduce a bigger story, one no one can verify. One that resets the narrative hierarchy. Aliens are the perfect distraction. Let's entertain a less sensational possibility. Maybe the craft is a classified military project, a foreign experimental drone, a rogue AI-driven device, a recovered and retrofitted artifact from an old Black Ops program. Whatever it is, the 20-year delay in public knowledge suggests it's been understood for a while. If it was truly alien and threatening, they wouldn't say anything until they needed you to react. And now, it's useful. Useful for fear. Useful for funding. Useful for control. Here's a question. What always comes before a population surrendering their rights? A manufactured threat that unites people in fear. We've seen it before. 9/11. Patriot Act. Pandemic. Emergency powers. Election chaos. Misinformation censorship. Alien threat. Global unification, militarization of space, one world government, who knows? Now we're seeing former military insiders, Pentagon leaks, and pop culture convergence around aliens. But nothing that's ever been controlled, edited, and drip-fed to you is just information. It's influence. So is there a craft? Maybe, maybe not. But the real story isn't what's in the sky. It's who's telling you to look up and what they're doing while you're staring into the stars. Maybe they'll say the visitors are dangerous. Maybe they'll say the visitors are peaceful, but we must unify globally to meet them. Maybe they'll stage an event, real, fake, or hybrid, to force compliance on a scale we've never seen before. Whatever they do, remember, if the solution to the alien problem just so happens to give unelected entities more power, it was never about the aliens. Aliens may be real, the craft might exist, but disclosure is never about you, it's about them. If a secret's been held for 20 years, its sudden release is not truth, it's a strategy. And when they tell you to fear the sky, check what's happening on the ground. Reflection questions. Why might a sudden alien disclosure be helpful to global systems right now? What does the timing of this news say about who controls the narrative? If the public is being told to look up, what might we be missing right in front of us? Today's affirmation. I trust my pattern recognition more than their programming. This has been a Wonderland Side Quest. We'll return to the main path soon, unless, of course, the signal says otherwise. And, as always, I'm happy, healthy, and cautious. If anything happens to me...
Norse in Wonderland, when nothing's as it seems. Norse in Wonderland, the truth will haunt your dreams. Norse in Wonderland, when nothing's as it seems. Norse in Wonderland, the haunt your dreams.